Welcome back to our part 2 of how to create an introduction video. Today, I'm going to show you about some basic tips on recording your introduction video. Last time we discussed about how you want to create, how you want to write and structure your video. And if you missed that, the link to it is right in the comments below. But today, I'm going to teach you how to record. My name is James Martin, and welcome to the Creative Zone. First up, you want to pre-plan how you're going to record your video. And the first thing you need to do is make sure you're doing it on a day where you've got time, when you're not in a rush, when you're not going to be stressed out. Because when you're anxious, when you're stressed out, it's going to come across on the camera. So you want to make sure you're relaxed, you got plenty of time, so that way, let's say you mess up, it might happen, then you've got time to redo it again and again and again, and you don't have to worry about having to do it one more time. The next part is you want to relax, just calm down, think about what you're going to say, and calmly speak to the camera. I've always said before that one of the best things you can do when you're speaking to the camera is imagine that you're talking to someone else. It feels a little bit more natural and you become yourself a little bit better. And listen, if you need help on learning how to become a better speaker to the camera, look no further. I do have a video out in the Creative Zone that teaches you how to be a better speaker towards the camera. Check that out when you get the sec. The next part, just before you want to start recording, is breathe. If you are stressed out, if you don't know what you're going to say, just breathe, relax, and then go with the flow. Now, when you're recording, you have two options. You can either record the entire thing at once. This I recommend. It's just easier. Bang it out all at once. There's not a lot of information to talk about. Your video is probably going to be about a couple minutes anyways. And just talk about it, discuss it, get it all done in one take. If not, you do have the option where you can do it in different parts. The only problem when you do it in different parts is you got to edit them later on. You got to combine them all later on in editing. However, if you do it all in one go, you don't have to do any editing whatsoever. It's there, it's done, you're good to go. The next part is that you want to record somewhere that best represents your business. So that could be in your office, that could be in front of your studio. If you run a restaurant, that might be behind the bar in the area. Just make sure it's also clean and tidy. You got everything in place that best represents what you do, why you're good at it, why you love your job, why you love your business, and that way it comes across on the camera. The other part is make sure you're well lit. So don't do it when it's dark, don't do this at night. Make sure you're recording this where it's bright, there's lots of light, there's lots of windows, so that you can get lots of sunlight in. Try and do this maybe sometime either in the morning or in the afternoon where there's lots of daylight, lots of sunlight. Make sure you're just not in the dark. That way we can see you a whole lot better. Another thing to keep in mind is do this when it's quiet. If you're in an environment where there's a possibility where there's going to be noise, make sure you try and do it at a time where there's not going to be noise. If you have a phone, turn it off. If you have pagers, turn those off. If you've got pets or if you've got kids around, make sure you're recording at a time where they're actually not around. Because all those will come into play, they'll be a distraction, and they'll take everyone away from what's important about the video, and they'll just focus on a sound that's off camera. The next thing is if you have a camera or a phone, make sure it's somewhere sturdy. I recommend get a tripod or you can get a selfie stick to hold your phone and keep them steady. If it's shaky, it's going to be hard for people to look at you and concentrate in the video. If they feel dizzy, even if they feel that it's too hard just to watch you because there's so much shakiness, they're going to go away. So make sure your camera is somewhere safe and sturdy and still. Finally, last but not least, make sure you're looking directly at the camera, don't look away, and speak clearly to the camera. Then, just go with the flow. Again, imagine you're talking to someone, you're going to do a great job, get it all done. Thank you so much everyone for watching. If you'd like to request for other tutorials, please let me know in the comments below. Please let me know your thoughts, your ideas. Did we explain something clearly enough, or do you need more explanation on some other stuff? Please subscribe to our YouTube channel by clicking on the box down below, and that way you don't ever miss a video that gets uploaded, like our tutorials, our vlogs, or other stuff that we upload to our channel. You can also go to our website at www.magicutmedia.com for more information. And until next time, get creative, and we'll see you back in the Creative Zone.